Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. Alright, so this is going to be a quick reading for you. Hopefully it's quick. I don't know. I don't know how I get to talking. But anywho, alright, so this is going to be a message for you. This will not resonate with everyone because this is not a personal reading. I know most of you know that, but apparently some people don't realize that every reading will not resonate with them. Okay, so I have to reiterate that. Please keep in mind that if this does not resonate with you, make sure that you check the other signs in your chart. Come back later for another reading. And make sure that you check out other readers as well, okay? There's some amazing readers out there. We each have our own style, the way that we read, and different messages, okay? So, yeah, that might be some good advice for you. And also, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you can also look into the description box for the link to my website in the Notero1122.com, okay? All right, so let's get into this reading for you. All right, so the first one here that we have for you is the clock, the fish, and also the moon here for you. All right, so with this being coming up for you, this is letting me know that you have some prosperity coming towards you, okay, sweetheart? Also, it's going to take some time. You might start seeing slow increments happening in your finances and in your personal growth here as well. All right, there's also a need for you to pay attention to the things that are going on around you, especially with your personal spiritual growth here, okay? There's a lot of abundance that's coming towards you because it kind of looks like you may have gone through some situations in the past here that have taught you some lessons, and it actually promoted growth here, and also you know, strengthen your faith, okay? It doesn't matter what faith you are, all right, your higher power or whatever. It seems like there was some type of evolution that happened here, okay, with the experiences that you've had in your lifetime, okay? And what's happening here is that you're actually going to be able to share these experiences with others, speaking up on what you've learned in the process, okay, and how you've elevated, you know, from, like, when I was a Christian, kind of still am, but when I first started, you know, really getting into the church and things like that, when I used to go, I used to tell people I was a baby Christian, you know, because I didn't know that much of the word and all of that. And then as I started learning and growing and, you know, getting more into spirituality and things like that, I noticed that my understanding started evolving and things like that. And I started searching for more knowledge and looking into different religions and things like that and see how they were all tied together. So now my understanding is way more vast than it was when I started off as a baby Christian, okay? So with this being said, I see that there's a lot of growth that's happening for you in the spiritual realm. And the more that you're willing to be open and learn, the more the source is unlocking these, giving you the keys to unlock more so that you can actually tap into the higher source and become a teacher to those that are coming behind you, okay, or those that you encounter. Also, like I said, there's some things that you've gone through in your past, good, bad, the in-between, the good, the bad, the ugly, okay? And this is also having you look at your life and your life path and your life's purpose from a different perspective here, learning and growing and sharing what you know here, and also tapping into, you know, the spiritual realm, your ancestors, and your higher self as well, okay? So I like this for you. And I was going to make that message a little bit longer, but I think I kind of said what needed to be said here. And also I wanted to pull this card for you. It says speak up, which I think this is one of the reasons why you're evolving, so because each one teach one. We're all in each other's lives for a reason, either a blessing or a lesson. You can also drop some diamonds, which diamonds for me is knowledge, okay? Knowledge and wisdom on others that may be struggling, going through situations that they don't understand. And since you've taken some time to actually reevaluate the lessons that you've learned and the situations that you went through in your life, you didn't let it make you bitter or angry or things like that. You search for understanding and a higher meaning, okay? So therefore you have a higher calling on your life, all right? You're a mentor to others, and that's what I believe. We're all here for each other for a specific reason to help each other grow. It's a village, okay? So we're trying to get back to that. So people are going to start gravitating towards you that need to hear what you've gone through and how you were able to overcome, and also giving them a different perspective of how to look at things and how to go through things, okay? So this is your calling for me, what I think is going on for you. And this is really crazy. I did not trip off of this, okay? Even though I'm using multiple decks here, okay, this is really crazy. Look, your numbers on the cards here really caught my attention. This first number here is 20. Then you have 31, 32, 32, 33, 34, and 37. You want to talk about elevation and growth, you know what I mean? And to me, it's kind of like sequences here. Everything is going in order of growth, but there's some stages that you actually, you know, accelerated in, all right? So this is really cool, and I think that Source is actually going to use you to touch the lives of a lot of people, all right? No matter what it is, if it's what you say to them, or if it's, you know, you just being an example, living your life. You never know who's watching you, trust me, because people do watch. They might not say anything, but a lot of times it's like when you see children, okay? They always tell you that children will do what you do and not what you tell them to do, okay? And it's like that. So you are a mentor to other people in this elevation that you've gone through, and transformation. People are kind of looking at you in awe. You know, like, man, I remember when Cancer was going through all of this, but now look at them. You know, they're so wise and mature, and they're coming to you for advice and things like that, you know. So more people are going to gravitate towards you, and I honestly believe that this is part of your calling in your life, okay? So Source is telling you to speak up. All right, it says speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have the right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. And then the declaration is, I claim my voice, I speak out, and I speak up. Absolutely, sweetheart. Stand in your truth and move forward, and each one teach one. Teach somebody what you've learned, okay? Drop some diamonds on someone, because somewhere in your life, someone has, you know, sprinkled some on yours, and you've actually, you know, used that to move forward in life, okay? Like I said, we're all here for each other. So be good to people, because it matters, okay? All right, so let's get into the tarot and see what's going on here. All right, so you have the Two of Pentacles. There might be a decision that you're trying to make, kind of weighing your options on this. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so you have Judgment here. Definitely making a decision here. This could be something legal. Doesn't have to be. Well, we got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, sweetheart. Some of you might be, or just keep in mind that this part of the reading, the roles can be reversed. You may have someone that wants to come back into your life, but they're like, I don't know if I should, or, you know, I don't know if Cancer is really going to want to, you know, be bothered with me or whatever, or will accept me back in their life, okay? So, yeah, you might have someone that wants to return to you, or you might be feeling like, you know, you want to return to someone else here, but you're kind of weighing your options, okay? Let's see. I don't see this as juggling two people as of yet. But we'll see. All right, so we definitely have the Three of Cups here. We actually have the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords here. All right, so yeah, this might be some communication that is actually coming towards you. All right, speaking the truth, owning your truth, and taking action for it. Okay. I do see that there's a lot of happiness, celebration, and I honestly believe that this is a decision that someone is being, making to see if they can come back your way or vice versa. All right. And the reason why I say this is because this for me is my home card, the Four of Wands. Stability, a great foundation here. Overall happiness and abundance, not having to worry about anything. So this might be someone that, you had a lot of love for. Okay, so, and you definitely want a new beginning, something stable. And like I said, with the children here, this is kind of clarifying to me that this is a family member. For someone here, this could actually be an ex-wife, an ex-husband, or something like that. Maybe, and this does happen. All right, sometimes when you separate from people, maybe you were young, immature, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Still has some stuff to go through, some growth that needed to be done, looking at life from a different perspective. And hindsight is 2020. Sometimes when you're out of a situation and you go through a lot of stuff in life and you actually mature and you're seeing things, from a different perspective, you're really realizing what life is all about, loving on people, being loved and cherishing those moments that you have with your loved ones, and helping other people along the way. That's what life is really all about. It's not about the material things and about money, although money is good, I'm just saying, but it's not really what life is about, sweetheart. It's about pouring love into each other and helping each other grow and move forward through life, and protecting each other, okay, and the quality of our relationships. And after going through a spiritual awakening here, someone here may decide that, what, I really had something good with this person from the past. There was really nothing bad that went on here. I just kind of made some mistakes. They kind of made some mistakes in response or whatever. Both of us grew. We're back in communication with each other. Everything is grooving and we're just really cool, vibing and things like this. And I think I want to go back home. Okay, this person may feel like home to you, okay, a safe haven, a space where you can actually grow old. This person loves you for your scars, your beauty, your ashes. You understand what I'm saying? Inside and out. So this, like I said, I think someone is wanting to, return home, but not really sure if this is something that they should, attempt to do. They might feel, or you might feel, that you might be rejected. Okay, this person might feel, hey, we've been separated for so long. I've done so many things. I know I hurt you. You say you've forgiven me, but can you forgive me enough to allow me back into your life? Okay, so there's that. So I think there's a conversation coming along here. And I also think with the Judgment being here in the Three of Cups, I think that there may be a reunification happening here, okay? A lot of fun times, a lot of easy times and celebration and things like that. Just being around people that love you and support you and things like that, okay? All right, so let's get more. Let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, see, someone here was kind of stuck in the old pattern for a while. Like I said, I think there was a lot of growth and life cycles that have happened here. And certain things that, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of like, when you're a kid, you're at home. Most of us, or some of us, have had safe havens, when we were younger. And at least, when you were at home, no matter what it was like, you knew what to expect. That was your environment. When you step out into the world, you start stumbling and meeting different people in different scenarios and all these monsters and all that go on here. So it kind of looks like somebody here may have been stuck in a pattern for a while, but it looks like they're trying to grow past all of these things here, growing and maturing and finding their way, finding themselves, you know what I mean? And really stepping into their power and their God-given purpose, okay? So it actually seems like they're putting all these things to rest and blocking and binding all of these negative entities and negative mindsets and patterns and things like this, and moving forward in life and into calmer waters, okay? And basically protecting themselves and their loved ones from all of these things here, okay? Maturity is something else, ain't it? I'm just telling you. So now it looks like somebody is trying to manifest a safe haven here, okay? They have all the tools and things that they needed. They went out in the world. It's kind of like that prodigal child that, you know, was raised in the church and all of that. And all of a sudden they want to go and be a famous singer, and moms or pops are kind of like telling you, who are the pastors, like, you know, you shouldn't do that. You go out there and be worldly and the world is going to tear you up and all kind of stuff. And the kid goes out there and all this stuff happens. And then they end up coming back to their foundation, okay, their spirituality, their true connection with source. And that is kind of crazy, because even though they went through all the BS, you understand, those trials and tribulations become your testimony, okay? It's kind of like, you know, you kind of needed to go through that to build your character. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they let it, you know, kind of tear them down. But in this aspect, someone here has allowed it to make them grow in a positive way, okay? So this is what you're doing, and this is your testimony, and somebody needs to know what you've gone through and watch your transformation here, okay? And like I said, someone here wants to move past everything that had them stuck, old mindsets, negative attitudes, and dealing with, you know, different people and things like this that also had no good in your life, okay? So moving past that, moving into calmer waters, manifesting what it is that you truly want and desire in your life, okay? All right, so can I get 4 more so we can get the conclusion here and leave up out of this situation? All right, yeah, so you got a lot of love for someone here, really wanting to rush in and express this. Not only do you have love for someone else, someone here is really learning how to appreciate the being that they are, the soul that they are, the good, the bad, the ugly, self-acceptance here, okay? And wanting to offer this cup of love, everything that you are, to someone else, all right? 10 of Pentacles. Yes, ready for stability. It's like, I'm ready to settle down. You know, the world is not out there for me. My world is right here with my little family, okay? So yeah, I'm just saying. So Cancer, it kind of looks like somebody has done some growing, some elevation here. And looks like they want some peace in their life. This also may be someone that you're not really speaking to. All right, maybe you've been kind of holding back from this person, but it looks like I said somebody actually wants to resurrect something that has been kind of quiet and calm. Or even if you're talking to this person, you haven't even brought up the subject. Okay, well, what do you think about us dating again? What do you think about the possibilities of us being back together? Okay, we had something good here. All right, so do you think we can kind of bring this together again? I'm just saying. So it looks like you are going to be going towards someone, or someone is going to be coming towards you. And they want a commitment. All right. Like I said, I think this may be ex-spouses trying to go back towards each other. If you guys weren't actually legally married, this could be someone that you were in a long-term relationship with. Someone wants to go back to their soulmate. They're feeling like they're lacking something here, okay? There's still a lot of love and a lot of attraction here, but someone feels like there's a piece of them missing. They've gone out, they've dealt with other people here, okay? Had a lot of fun, so to speak, but, you know, some of those people they had fun with turned out to be not so good, all right? So, like I said, someone here is missing that other half of them, their soulmate. Let's see. Yeah. All right, so somebody definitely wants to come in with the truth, have a conversation. Like I said, with the Ace of Swords, somebody definitely wants to tell the bald-faced truth, everything, and see, can we move past this, okay? This person knows exactly what they want, and they're ready and willing to step up to the plate and do everything that is required in order to have this relationship take off. It kind of looks like this person has really been thinking about this, worried, going through anxiety. Should I step up? Should I not? My heart is aching. I miss this person dearly with all of my being. You understand? It's like, it's kind of like, okay, that phantom limb. Like a lot of people say, when you get, you know, a leg or an arm amputated, you could still feel it there. You could still feel the sensation. This person still feels your essence, okay? Your energy, when even though you're not there, this person feels you. You understand? They know what's missing. I know what I need. I need to go back home. Okay, so yeah. All right, I like it. You make them happy. All right, so somebody's definitely got some type of clarity, some epiphany here, sweetheart. So this could be you. It could be your person. Take it how it resonates. But like I said, someone here has taken the time to actually grow and elevate here. Cancer, I honestly think that this is you. After all, this is your reading. When I do these readings here, I don't feel that these are for the cross watcher at all. Now, the tarot could be, but as far as the oracles in this type of reading, this is definitely your energy here. So source is like, you know what? I've seen what you've done. Well done. All right, so let's get some messages for you. What messages do we have for Cancer? One more. Thank you. All right. All right. It says subtle cues may be telling you what someone's words are not. All right. Pay attention to that energy, sweetheart, the body language. All right. A destined event is coming. If you feel the energy, you are right. All right. So like I said, you might feel this person's energy, okay? That vibration coming towards you. Wow. Partnership requires compromise, an open mind, and a loving heart. I'm just saying. There it is. All right. So apparently this message was for someone. My love, I really hope this works out for you. This, to me, I love love. So this is a beautiful thing for me, especially if someone can actually end up where they belong. You understand? So there's a lot of crap going on in this world, and there's a lot of people out here running over people and you know, hurting people for no reason, you know. And most of the time they say hurt people, but the thing is that some hurt people don't allow themselves to heal. And it looks like you've actually done the work. And yeah, I hope this person that you're wanting to go back to is feeling the same way, and I really hope this works out. And I hope you guys are, you know, 95 years old looking at each other on the couch. You know, I just love your old wrinkle behind. Do you understand? So yeah, with this being said, I'm gonna get up out of here, and good luck, and thank you for rocking with your girl. I appreciate you.